Whispers of the Bachwezi, Gods, Kings, and Myths in the Heart of Africa by Ahumusa Burunji. In the heart of Africa, nestled among rolling hills and vast savannas, lay the ancient kingdom of Bunyoro. This was no ordinary kingdom, for it was believed to be founded by beings of myth and legend, the Batembuzi. These were not mere mortals, but gods from the heavens, whose stories were woven into the fabrics of the land itself. The Batembuzi era, shrouded in the mists of Africa's Bronze Age, was a time when 22 divine kings ruled, with the last being the great Isaza. Our tale unfolds in a world divided between the celestial realms above, heaven, and the bustling underworld, earth, below. Ruhanga, the sovereign of the skies, watched over both domains. Yet it was his son, Isaza, whose curiosity led him to the underworld, earth, a place of exiles and hidden wonders. There Isaza encountered a lifestyle so enchanting that he decided to linger, losing his path back to the stars. In this realm of shadows, he fell in love with a princess, a love that defied the boundaries between heaven and earth. Together they bore a son, Isimbwa, a child of both worlds. Isimbwa inherited his father's insatiable curiosity and ventured into the lands of his ancestors, only to find them under the grip of Bukuku, a tyrant who had seized the throne. Bukuku, a man driven by prophecies of his downfall, had secured his rule through fear and treachery. His paranoia had led him to imprison his only daughter, Ninamwiru, a princess of unparalleled beauty, maiming her to ward off suitors. Fate, however, had other plans. Isimbwa, on his travels, discovered the hidden dungeon where Ninamwiru was held. Struck by her resilience and beauty, he freed her, and together they fled, their love a beacon of hope in dark times. They bore a son, Ndahura, a child destined to challenge Bukuku's reign. Bukuku, upon discovering the birth of his grandson, was consumed by rage. He sought to eliminate Ndahura, fearing the prophecy's fulfillment. In a cruel twist of fate, he attempted to drown the infant in a river, but the gods watched over Ndahura, sparing him from death's embrace. A miraculous intervention saved the child. When the king's potter finds him floating, he was then nourished by a cave transformed by divine will, ensuring his survival against all odds. The stalactites in the cave dripped with milk. They came to be known as Amabere ga Ninamwiru. As years passed, Ndahura grew in strength and wisdom, hidden from the world that sought his end. Meanwhile, Bukuku's pride in his wealth, particularly in his prized cattle, became his obsession. Disaster struck when a lion killed Bihogo, the jewel of his herd, under Ndahura's inadvertent watch. Enraged, Bukuku vowed revenge on the boy, unaware of his true identity. The wheel of fate turned once more as Ndahura, now a young man, faced his destiny. He confronted Bukuku, revealing himself as the rightful heir to the throne, and in a swift act of justice, ended the tyrant's rule. Ndahura's ascension marked the dawn of a golden era for Bunyoro. He expanded the kingdom's borders to as far as all southern Uganda, western Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, parts of northern Tanzania, and eastern Congo enriched their culture, and was revered as a wise and just ruler, fulfilling the legacy of the Batembuzi. Yet as with all legends, Ndahura's reign came to a mysterious end. He vanished around the crater lakes in Fort Portal, leaving behind his legacy to Wamala that would echo through the ages, a reminder of the divine lineage that once ruled Bunyoro. Wamala, like his demigod ancestors, after his successful reign, also disappeared to a lake named after him in central Uganda. And so the era of the Batembuzi gave way to the Babyito, turning a new page in the kingdom's history. But the tales of magic, courage, and love lived on, immortalized in the hearts of those who remembered.